Hello, viewer, and welcome back to Games with Dialogue and my continuing playthrough / playtest of RPG Maker MV. Last time, I continued to work on getting the button sequence puzzle working. We're going to continue that. I think I have the solution now. I went and I looked it up, so we'll see if everything works out the way I hope. Let's dive in. Alright, so last time we set up the buttons, and we got them working in a sequence now. We need to be able to reset the puzzle. I made a little thing here. This is just, again, for practice, for testing. It's not going to be what I use at the end. I have self-switch, which turns it off, and I have this. So, condition branch. If the sequence is correct, it displays the message. I moved that from this final switch here. If it's not the correct sequence, it will tell you it's resetting the puzzle. And then in the script for it, someone on the RPG Maker forums went through an entire post of how to easily set it up. Now, they suggested you use a common event, call the sequence, the button sequence, and the resetting, which I've opted not to do. I might do it their way if this doesn't work, but they also told everyone how to write the script for the various versions of RPG Maker, which I am indebted to because I did not know this at all. Let me go in here to edit. I mean, script gives you no guidelines. If you don't know how to script, like me, then I had no idea what to write. So, a big thank you to them for that. So this should work. Every sequence switch has a map ID, which is this map. I'm going to need to change that when I put it in the map we're going to use. The button in the sequence, the self-switch, and then false or true. If it's false, then we reset the puzzle, reset the switches. Now, when I reset the switches, they didn't go back to their animation, to their default up animation, which means the puzzle might reset, but you can't interact with them again. So, test switch A, I'm turning down to hopefully pop it out. I'm going to save, although I don't think I needed to because I didn't change anything. But we're going to run through it again, and I'm going to show you. Hopefully this one does what I need it to do, and then I can set the movement route for the others. But let's dive in and find out. Okay, so if we do it wrong, you done messed up. Resetting the puzzle. Good, okay. As you can see, the others didn't pop up, but this one did. So, great, that's great. Let's go in, and we can set the movement route for all the others. Okay, I made some additions to it. All of these switches on the map now should reset. The problem is, as I add switches, I'm going to be adding movement routes. So again, I might want to consider moving this all to a common event. I'm not sure. I probably will, but for now. I also added the sound of a door opening when it says you may proceed. So let's try this again, see how it goes. Okay, so if we do it wrong, I gotta add a sound of a switch there. You done messed up. Resetting the puzzle. Great. What if I click this again? What if I click this again? Well, So it will reset. It just won't let me. Oh, no. Well, how am I supposed to fix that? That's what the script was supposed to do. It was supposed to reset the puzzle. Maybe I did something wrong. If I can't reset the puzzle, then I can't have it. I can't use it. Game self switches. Set the value. Maybe it needs to be set. Maybe there's something else that needs to happen. It's supposed to It's not resetting. That's the thing. So this isn't working the way it's supposed to. I'm not getting an error message now. I was before, but before I put in the little... Oh, go back here. Before I put this in at the end. So I know it's doing something correct. It's just not doing what I need it to do. Is that a semicolon? Can't remember what it's called. I think it's a semicolon. I always think of it as a winky face now, but that's not right. So what am I doing wrong? Well, let's put that on the back burner while I check the forum post and see if, or ask about it on the forums and see if I can get a better answer. Or we could just fiddle with it. We could just fiddle with it. I'm going to try to fiddle with it. I don't want to give up just yet. What if I put this as true? Will that severely screw things up? It's possible. Possible I could burn my computer down. Possible I could corrupt the entire code. Possible a lot of things could happen. I'm still going to try it. I don't think it's going to do anything useful. This is reading whether or not the set values are accurate. Well, we'll come back to it in a second. I just want to try this. I want to see what happens if I do this. Honestly, I don't think anything's going to happen, but we want to try this. Okay. So if I click that, and then let's click this and this and this. So we know the sequence is wrong. You done messed up. Okay. So it still does it even though it says true. And I still can't interact with anything. Okay. Right. Okay. So that didn't do anything. Or at least it didn't fix my problem. What is it supposed to do? What it's supposed to do is change this back to this. But it's not doing that. Set value A to false. That's what it's supposed to be doing. It's supposed to be turning off the self switch A. It's not doing that though. So I don't know why. That's the thing. I don't know why it's not. Again, scripting is not... I have no skill in scripting. Self-switch value. So it knows the right switches. It's just not resetting them. At least so that I can interact with them. Why is that? I don't see anything here that indicates... This is why I don't like using self-switches. Because RPG Maker doesn't have an easy way of calling to other events self-switches. If I made this a switch up here, I could have the reset just call these switches. Test switch A, B, C, D. I might have to do that. I might just have to abandon the self-switch, which is disappointing. Disappointing for sure. The more switches I have, the more confusing it gets as time goes on. I might just have to use a switch. Discard changes to this event. Sure, yeah. But I'll worry about that when I go and I check the forum post. You know, I'm going to do that right now. Well, unfortunately, my searching didn't find anything to help with that. I imagine I have to make the common event in order for this actual script to work. What could be making things... What could be wrong is the map ID. The example they give in the forum post I'm reading is 1, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's working for this, or that it will continue to work for this when I move it over to a different map. But I still go back to the fact that this script is working because it affects the switches. It's just not letting me... It's just not actually changing it from this back to this. Self-switch A is off. Maybe this is thinking that it's still on, even though I reset it with the script. Maybe that's the problem. I'm not sure. I'm not sure why it's not working. I might just make the common event, test it, and then if that doesn't work, change these back to regular switches. I know it works up until I need to reset the puzzle. So, similar to this one over here, working for the most part. I think what I'm going to do is jump back to the map, for the rest of this episode anyways. Jump back to the map, and then work on this. So how do I want to get this to work? If we're going to do a button sequence, I was thinking I would time the player so they don't have the luxury of wandering around, pushing every button, going back, resetting the puzzle, pushing every button until they get the sequence right. Instead, they'll be given a series of clues or a riddle or what have you over here. Actually, skill test riddle. There. Now I should be able to find it. Skill shrine riddle, not test. Test is for shrine. Test is for the debug map. Okay. Give them a riddle. See how they figure it out. The map may be too big, I'm thinking. So maybe we want to squeeze it down a little bit. But I also think it should be more of a maze with multiple branching paths that lead to different button areas, and they all connect together. Yeah. So, first thing I think should be the riddle that I lock in. I'm not happy with this. This was just kind of a throw together. Let me player touch. Middle. All right. I need a riddle. I need a good riddle. And then I need to figure out how this layout's going to go. Let's move some things around here. What if I... Oh, we want to be this way. Right here. Let's get rid of all of this. There we go. Right. Okay. There should be... Do I want the button at the end of the sequence here? Or do I want it in this room? Well, I need to figure out what the rest of this room looks like before I set the button, but I don't think I want the final button in the sequence right there, because that's too obvious. It's got to be hidden. The reset button, I think, should be all the way back at the beginning. And it should probably be on this plaque. Yeah, it should be on the plaque. So, let's see. No. We want the conditional branch. Create else branch. If, where is it? If shrine doesn't equal 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Show text. Otherwise, we reset everything. You are wrong. That's if you fail. That's if you get the sequence wrong. You are wrong. Start from the beginning. And then we'll have a little sound effect here. What did I use for... Shoot. What did I use for... Where's the debug menu? Switch 3. Okay. Okay. You're wrong. Start from the beginning. Play this. And then either call the common event or... I don't know. Whatever my solution turns out to be. This needs to open the door. So we need a sound effect for that. Let's do... What was it? Door number 3? No, door number 2. The big stone one. Okay. Great. So at least I have that. At least I have that. Get rid of this room. I think I want to just get rid of this. Yeah. Oh, I still need... Oof. Okay. I still need that there. Okay. All right. If they come in... Let's see. They come in, they read this. They walk down here. None of these buttons are the right button. And they come down here, and I should have a row here. I think... Yeah, all right. I think what I'm going to do is have... Where's the plates that I'm looking for? There we are. I'll have this wrap... Nope. Wrap around this way. Yeah. I'm probably going to need to fix that anyways. This isn't accurate. There's not enough... Yeah, this... Let's do that right now before I forget. That looks weird though, right? You can't have a two-story wall and then have a lower wall right there. It just doesn't work. Shoot. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to redesign the spacing on the floor then. That's okay. I think I can do it fine. It's just these walls that need to change. But anyways, I'm getting distracted on the specifics when I'm just going for broad strokes here. They'll come in. None of these switches will be accurate. They can come down. They can come around and around. One of these buttons will be the correct button sequence. The rest will be false. And then I'm thinking... Shoot, no. This one. I'm thinking... Yeah, I like that much better. Okay. Okay. I like that much better. So we'll have 3 rows of switches, only one of which is accurate. And then we'll move into this next room. Yeah, I'm not... Not happy about that. It's too big. Yeah, we don't need that. I don't think we need this either. Okay. Well, what if I have... I was thinking, what if I have smaller rooms with fewer buttons, and they're all connected to each other? And the sequence isn't first room button 1, second room button 2. It's which room has the first button, and then you go around from there. Like, I don't know, what's a good way to... If I had another room here, connected like this, so all 4 rooms are connected, and then one of them has the first button, one of them has the second button, one of them has the third button. Well, sure, okay. Okay. Should be easier to connect the two. Yeah. Yeah, it should be easier to get from room to room. What if I'm not happy with that one. Let's put that back. And put like this. Put that there. Okay. I'm more okay with this. I'm still not super happy with it, but it's better. If the player is able to get into each room, that means I should probably do that. If the player is able to get into each room easily and get access to the buttons, because it's going to be challenging enough to find the right button, first of all, and then get all 4 of them in sequence before the timer runs out, especially if it's a short timer. I just don't know what I want to do with these rooms now. I think I really should think up the riddle and then go from there, but I'm gonna clean this up. I'm gonna get rid of all these extra buttons and start with a clean slate. I think I'm just gonna start with it. Well, I'm gonna start with a mostly clean slate here, I think. Yeah. I'm gonna rebuild everything. I think it'll be easier for me if I do that. And it'll come out with a better result in the end anyways. Cut. So, we'll be back. Okay. I think I've got it. I think this is good. It needs a few tweaks, perhaps, in a few areas, but I think I've got it. So the idea is the player will read the plaque, which I've rewritten the puzzle. I will have a bunch of decoy switches scattered throughout the floor, but the 4 main ones in order are on these individual pillars. I'm hoping it's not too obvious to the player that the ones on the singular pillars are the ones you need to switch. I think I'll need to see it with all of the decoys placed to determine whether or not it's too obvious. But according to the puzzle, the riddle that I've written up, they're also in the correct positions. Yellow goes above blue, blue goes above red, and green's at the bottom. I might move these two, the yellow and the green, over to the right a little more. I might move the blue over to the right a little more and move... I don't know, if I move the yellow too close to the exit, it'll be... I think it's too obvious if it's too close to the exit. I might need to move blue over and red over so that I can move yellow and green over. Otherwise, it's too clustered together. And they need to be spread out. But I think this is going to be good. Let's start with the green over here. I'm thinking I want to put some other greens around. But according to the riddle, it should be the last thing to grow. Sun should be up here at the top. So to throw players off, I don't want to just randomly throw a bunch of different colored switches around. It should have some rhyme or reason to it. I think I'm going to put a yellow one here. Let's say decoy yellow A. Switch to... Go. Great. Okay. So, according to this, sun came out after the rains. Okay. Magma covers the waters. Nature needed help to grow. Use the correct... Okay. So, sun could be anywhere after blue. I have it up here because, you know, it's the sun. It's probably the highest thing in the sky. But I could also put a yellow one down here. I'll put it right here. Actually, let me copy this. It'll be faster if I just copy and rename. All right. And then we could put another yellow. We could put another yellow right here, I think. And that'll be good. I don't want to go overboard on switches, but I do want enough. So blue. Is there any way to misconstrue magma covered the waters? So if red comes first, air quotes, just to confuse the player, then we could have a couple of blues that come after. Yeah, I'm going to put a blue here. There we go. We'll call it... Decoy blue A. I think I want another blue one over here. Yeah. Oh, no. Copy. Paste. Edit. This should be A. This should probably be C. Okay. Also, I think this... Yeah, I'm not happy with this one here. Let's put it right here. Yeah. And then that means this one should be A. This one should be B. And the other one should be C. Okay. What am I going to do with red? I think I'll have a green down here. There we are. Decoy green A? Yeah, okay. Decoy green A, and then maybe another decoy green A here. Copy. Paste. Okay. Oops, I forgot to set the activation thing. Go. If I'm going to have another green, where would I put it? Player walks in, walks down, sees the yellow, sees the blue, sees a blue here. There's a green right there. There's a green right there. I should have it over here somewhere. I feel like. What if I put it right here? Right in the middle of these. Yeah, okay, I'll do that. I think it's the only one that's in relatively in the right position. Well, no, never mind. I've got this one up here. Never mind. Retract that statement. I've got a blue here, a blue here, a blue here. I need another blue. I need another decoy. I'll put it right here. Yeah. Copy, paste. Whoop, whoop. C. Okay. Okay. Magma, red, covers the waters. Blue. Good. That can be misconstrued. I need a red now, right? What am I going to do? What am I going to do for red? Red's kind of the odd man out here. I'm going to put a red one here. Yeah, red doesn't really have a rhyme or reason here. Even to trick people. Ah, that's a shame. Decoy, red. That's probably going to be B right there. I should have another red one over here, I think. Yeah. Copy. Paste. That'll be A. Okay. Maybe I could have a red one right here. These two are too close together. Thinking about it, it's too close together. This will be C. I said C. Yeah, these two are too close together. What am I going to do with you? If I move... If I move the green... No, that's too close. Actually, yeah, let me move the yellow, the green and the red. Sure. Okay. All right. All right. Yeah, they're really close together, but that's okay. That's okay. So if I was going to put one more of every color somewhere, I would put a green probably right here, I'm thinking. Yeah, let's do that. Copy. Paste. D. Where would I put a blue? We got one there. We got one there. One down here. I don't like that. Let's move this one. Yeah, I'll put it right here instead. So now I need another one somewhere. Let's put it right over here, I think. That'll be D. Okay. What about yellow? I've got one there. One down here, one down here. I need another one up somewhere. Maybe over here on this side? But that would make this A. I want to change something real quick. I'm not happy with the floor layout. If I'm not going to use this wall, yeah, if I'm not going to use that wall as a place to put switches, then I'm just going to get rid of it. Actually, let me change up a little more. There. Okay. Still doesn't change the fact I need to find a good place to put yellow. I could put one right here, I suppose. Yellow's kind of all clustered in this. I kind of want one over here. I've got one right here. Okay, yeah. I'll just make a copy and put it right here. What is that? A, B. That would make that C and that D. Okay. Okay. All right. Now, let's see. We did blue, yellow, green. One more for red then, right? One here. One here. One here. Maybe I put another one right here. So you've got two next to each other. Would that be too obvious? Especially if I have another one right here? Possibly. 1, 2. What if I just put them all in a cluster in this area? 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this one. That might be too obvious. I don't know. I'm going to put this one here, and then move this one. Oops. I'm going to move this one here. Blue, green, red, yellow. You know what? I'm going to put this one here. And I'm going to take this one. No, I like that one there. I need another one here, though. I think I'll take the green. No, no. I'll take the yellow. I'll put it here. I'll take the green, and I'll put it here. So I'll take this green and put it here. I'll put the yellow here. I still want one over here, though. And I still need another one here. I suppose I could add another switch. I still have some space available. Okay, yeah. Copy, paste it here. Change that. That'll be A. I'll worry about lettering them in sequence later, since I'm changing so much. So I have a blue there, I have a blue there, I have a blue there. I have a blue there. I'm going to take a green off this wall. I don't want anything on this outer, this top here. Well, yeah, I'm going to remove that. Where am I going to put it then? Over here? Next to this one? Green one there, there's a green one there. I don't like any of those. I'll put it here. Okay. What about yellow? If I put a yellow one here, blue, yellow, red, and maybe I will put a green there. Sure. If I'm going to do that, though, then I might as well just throw my hands up in the air. Copy. Paste. Oh, not there. There. Blue. Copy. There we go. I've lost track. Green, green, 1, 2, 3, 4. Blue, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, yeah. Green's fallen a little behind. Copy. Let's put one right here. What about red? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. We can put a red one here. No, I don't want anything on that wall. That's where the reset button for the puzzle is going to go. What about yellow? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. One more for this. I think it's fine. Not every surface needs to have one. We've got several surfaces that don't have anything. I think I am going to remove... boy, I just keep changing my mind. Yeah, I think I am going to remove the ones on the outer walls and the ceiling. The north-facing wall. Can we put this one here? Take this one off. Put it here. Sure, I can do that. Let's put a red one right there. Copy. Paste. Red, blue, yellow, green. Perfect. Blue, red, yellow, blue. I should have another green over here. I think that's fine. Although I want two of these together right here. Let's make this one a yellow. Copy. Oh no, wait. We're not putting them on the walls there. I'll put a yellow here. Okay, top is clear, sides are clear, sides are clear. Great. Okay. I'm gonna put yeah. Great. Okay. That looks all fine and dandy. That's good. That's good. Oh, there we go. Over here, everything's fine. Great. All right. Perfect. So now I got to reorder everything, make sure they're all labeled correctly. And I think I will make a common event for this. I think it will just be easier to keep everything in one location that I can just refer back to easily instead of scattering the entire structure of the event across the map. It's just easier for everybody if I do it that way. So that'll be the goal for the future, or until next episode. That'll be the goal that I work on. Yeah. Okay, well, with that said, I think I'll end the episode here. Thank you, everyone, for joining me. Until next time, stay safe, and God bless you.